Pamela was born in Sumatra, the largest island in Indonesia. Since childhood, she wanted to become a medical worker. At first, she helped animals trapped by poachers, which were brought by her grandfather, who was a ranger. The fact was that she never knew her father, and her mother died many years ago from an incurable disease. Therefore, apart from Grandpa Joseph, she had no one else in her life. When Pamela grew up, she entered medical school, which she successfully graduated from. After that, she got a job in an emergency medical station. She was a good doctor, and she was very loved by her patients. Once, when Pamela and her driver were returning from a call late at night, she saw that a tigress was lying on the forest road. She was bleeding and not moving. The girl noticed traces of shoots on her body. After examining the animal, Pamela realized that the tigress was pregnant. Seeing the human, the animal tried to roar. "Hush, I just want to help you," Pamela said and touched the tigress. "Careful, Pamela, don't touch her. Let's call the police and rangers," the driver said. But the girl knew that when they arrived, it would be too late. Besides, labor had already begun. She started to say affectionate words to the animal in order to somehow calm her down. With the help of Pamela, the tigress gave birth to 3 cubs. Only one of them turned out to be alive. The girl showed it to his mother, and the tigress raised her head and licked the cub. After that, a shiver ran through her body, and the tigress closed her eyes forever. The girl could not hold back her tears, and she took the tiger cub in her arms and asked the driver to take her home. "You can't keep him. It's a wild animal," the guide told her on the way. When Pamela brought the tiger cub home, her grandfather was very surprised, but he realized that his granddaughter could not leave the animal in trouble. Together, they bathed the cub and fed him with milk. "Let him get stronger. Then we'll decide what to do with him," said the old man. Fortunately, the tiger cub recovered quickly. Pamela named him Raja. They often played in the backyard, and the tiger cub did not look like a dangerous predator. He acted like a little kitten. Since the family did not want the neighbors to know about him, they settled Raja in a barn. The tiger cub grew up very quickly. However, they were destined to part soon. The fact was that the son of a local businessman, Mansoor, tried to court Pamela. One evening, he ambushed the girl and dragged her into the bushes. She was fighting desperately, but the young man did not let her go. When she could no longer resist, Raja jumped out of the bushes. He attacked Mansoor, but he managed to escape. "My dear, thank you saved me. How did you get here? Did you break the barn door?" the girl asked the tiger, hugging the animal. Unfortunately, the guy told his father about what had happened, and he immediately used his contacts in the police to resolve the situation with the tiger. When Joseph and Pamela found out about this, they put Raja in a jeep and took him to the forest. They couldn't let the police take the animal to the zoo. Parting with the tiger, the family could not hold back their tears. Having taken a couple of unsteady steps, Raja turned around and looked at Pamela for the last time, and then quickly disappeared into the thickets of the forest. Unfortunately, Mansoor did not forget his humiliation and decided to take revenge on the girl. One day, Pamela's grandfather did not return home from the forest. This had happened before, so at first she was not worried. But on the 3rd day, Pamela understood that something had happened. She asked her grandfather's friend, who was also a junior ranger, for help. Mario and Pamela went in search of the old man. Soon they discovered a camp of illegal lumberjacks. What was their surprise when they saw that they were led by the same Mansoor. They also saw Joseph, who was tied to a tree, but suddenly the young people were found by 2 lumberjacks with guns in their hands. Having seen the new captives, Mansoor was very happy. Finally, he could get rid of the entire family. But suddenly a huge tiger jumped out into the clearing. He immediately attacked the bandits. The lumberjacks dropped their guns and rushed in all directions. When only the rangers and Pamela were left in the clearing, the tiger approached its former owners. He poked Pamela's hand with his nose and disappeared among the trees. Thanks to this incident, the police arrested all those involved in illegal logging. After what they had experienced together, Pamela and Mario decided to get married, which made the girl's grandfather very happy.